is Keaton Hall, but you can call me Hawkman.
Damn, Chris Green.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Mac, back with another statue unboxing and review. I think these are my favorite. Hopefully they're your favorite too. But today we have the 1/3 scale, prime scale Iron Studios Hawkman to unbox. So I've been waiting on this piece for a while now. Probably one of my most anticipated pieces of this year. So let's go ahead and get these boxes opened up and see what these art boxes are looking like. Guys, so I got the art boxes out of the shipper. On the bigger box, the heavier box, I've got a little bit of damage here. So hopefully everything else on the inside is going to be okay. So this basically is based off of the artwork of Ivan Rice, the Brazilian artist. So you have the actual drawing of the Hawkman statue with the closed wings on this side, which is actually looking really dope. And then on this side, you actually have the statue, what it looks like in real life with the open wings. So on the sides, you have a little bit more of the pictures of the closed wings. And this is box 1 of 1, and this is box 1 of 2, or 2 of 2. And then you have the same here on the back. So everything was looking pretty good on the outside besides the damage. Let's go ahead and move on to the next part. Alright guys, so I got the styrofoam boxes out of the art boxes. Everything looks pretty good. What I do like is that they have included these straps here. Anybody that watches these videos knows that when I see some straps on some styrofoam pieces, I kind of go crazy. But this is my first Iron Studios piece, so I'm pleasantly surprised to see that. It just kind of adds another peace of mind. That way you think that the statues and everything are going to be okay. I know that this piece has had a little bit of issues some collectors have had, so hopefully that's not the case here. So let's go ahead and get it opened up. Alright guys, the most coveted part of my unboxing and reviews, a little bit of knife action. Alright guys, so this is the box that holds the base and then the closed wings, and these things are massive. So another thing that I'm not used to is normally when I unbox statues, especially Prime 1 pieces, you usually get pictures of the edition size. For this, it wasn't really on any of the exterior of the boxes, so it's probably going to be on the bottom of the base. So I'll go ahead and get one of these wings unwrapped here for you. And I smell fresh paint, or paint. Pretty big. Alright guys, I got the other wing out, kind of just placed it over there on the couch. Let's get this big base out. Alright guys, so I got the base out, and we have edition size 142 out of 200, and that's for the open and closed wings. So my next part, I'll get this laid out on the table and get the other box opened up. Alright, so we've already got the straps off of box number 2. Okay, so we got box number 2 all cut open. So we have the open wings and the body and his sword and his staff. So let's go ahead and get one of these open wings out. So these aren't as big and bulky, but you've seen this piece, you do know that it takes up some massive real estate. So that's one of the open wings. So we have his little staff here, and that's actually, this is metal, so that's surprising, but that's cool. Then we have the sword. I think that is polystone. This is the bottom piece of the staff. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the body out here. And there's something going on. Boot is laying down here at the bottom. So I think this could possibly be broken. Yes, it is. Let me get that out and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, so I got the body out and I'm going to show you exactly where it's broken at. And I believe some other collectors are actually having this issue too. So it's hollow here, and that's where the foot broke off. So you can see right through here. It's supposed to sit like that, but of course it's broken. So I'm definitely gonna have to contact Sideshow and see if they can potentially send out a replacement. I'm going to soldier on and still try to continue this unboxing and review for you guys, so bear with me. Alright guys, so I got everything laid out on the table. I rearranged things so I could have a little bit of more room to move around. So we have the base and the body and the broken foot. So it has a peg and it basically fits in right here. So normally how it would go is like that. But what I'm going to actually try to do is take it out and try to, you know, put it actually on where it broke off from the knee here. So that's where you can see where the crack is. So let's see if I can get it in there. All right guys, so I have the body on, but as you can see, it's not very stable. So I think that can actually push it further and actually damage it more. So, okay guys, so I have the body on top of the base. I'm gonna still try to continue on with the review, but there is absolutely no way that this statue is gonna support the wings being broken. So as you can see, it's moving that way. So as soon as I put a wing on this side, either one of those is going to completely topple the statue over that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of the accessories on and then just call it a day. I want you guys to get real close in here. You can actually see the break a little bit more. So you can see where there's paint missing right up there. So all right, so what I will do is let's go ahead and put this staff piece in so it goes through his hand. Hold the body here to make sure it doesn't move anywhere. And then this little piece goes like that. And it just basically sits on the base right here. was risky, guys. I'm super nervous. I think a lot of people will probably just stop, but I think this would be good for you guys to know. All right, so next is the mace. So it has like this little part that slides in right here, but of course you have to put it through his hand first. So that's how that goes.
My real name is Keita Hall, but you can call me Hawkman.
And then he's got the sword on the back. Let's see it on the box. It looks like it's sitting like right about here. So there, see, it's moving. So there's this clasp right here that you basically have to open up like that, and the sword basically sits in. Okay guys, so there's a little hole here on the sword here where the clasp feeds into, and then you basically just route it through, and then you put it up like that to close it, and then that's how that fits. Super sketchy, guys. All right, so next part, it'll be just me holding the wings kind of in place so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. Okay guys, so the wings, they both key in right here. So on the closed wings, you have these pegs that of course fit here. So what I'm gonna do is, of course, like I said, we can't put them in there because if you do, this thing's going to topple over because it is broken. So what I'm going to do is just kind of stand here like that. So that's how it would look on this side. What I'll try to do too is probably post some pictures of what it looks like. Let me see if it's possible for me to even try to hold these things together. So you can kind of get a look at what it looks like. Alright guys, so I've had a couple scary moments with the actual body kind of moving when it was on the base. So I don't feel comfortable keeping it on there and trying to actually show you guys what it would look like with these open wings. So what I'm going to do is just kind of, you guys use your imagination. So this is what it would look like somewhat. You can see how big these or wide these wingspans go. So definitely a huge piece with these open wings on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut the video off right here. I will give you just a quick spin around of this base. The base is pretty cool. You can see I got Hawkman's boot on there in remembrance of him. Alright guys, I wanted to give this base its due justice. It is done very well. The actual painting and the actual texture and the coloring of it is done very well. You can see the little columns here. They got the little hieroglyphs on the side with the little red and blue detail going throughout. The gold is done very, very well. So I did a little bit of investigating. I took a minute and kind of was sulking and very pissed off. So I took a minute to kind of look this up, and I don't believe Sideshow or Iron Studios has any replacement parts or pieces for this statue. So I don't think I'm going to be getting another one. I'll keep you guys informed on the status of that, but I don't think that the Mac Palace will be seeing another Hawkman. So like I said, this piece is awesome, and it's a shame that it came broke. I really wish that it didn't. I was really looking forward to having this in the collection, so if any of you guys are getting this, hopefully your guys comes unscathed and unbroken. But I would definitely be careful because the piece is, as you saw in the breakage, the actual leg was actually hollow. So I think that has something to do with the weight of this piece. It needed to be completely solid all the way through. Like, I think Prime 1 pieces are 100% solid all the way through. So that's it, guys. So alright guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this unboxing. There really is no review part of it because I don't really feel comfortable reviewing a piece that I can't completely review for you guys. So the piece is really nice, and I really wish that it didn't come broken. It's a serious bummer, but you know, I guess it happens. Hopefully they have a replacement so I can get that back and do a follow-up and a thorough review for you guys. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.
My real name is Ketar Hall, but you can call me Hawkman.
Damn, Chris Green.
Star of the show, Hawkman's boot.